Last time was a tester. All right, we've got everything set. I think that's all good. Alrighty. So, best of 5 between these two players. And hopefully everything works. Apologies if it doesn't work first time. It's been an absolute rush day for me. BO5. Good luck, have fun. Smile. I think everything's good to go. Let me make sure that we have this all working. It should sort itself out. It does sort itself out. Okay. Good, good, good. It is working. And we are properly underway. In the second 1v1 show match of the week, Vult immediately with a flip reset. Yes, of course, this is the second... we'll skip replays as well, by the way, just to get through this one nice and quick. Aside from if there is a nice goal, we will stick around and watch that, the replays for some nice goals. But this is, of course, the second 1v1 show match I've done this week. We are looking to host some more pretty consistently as well. So if anyone is interested, make sure to let me know. Nasty does tie it up. And nice and quickly here, tied game. Nothing spectacular. I mean, I say that. Volt's goal was pretty clean. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you're all having a fantastic evening. Vult will make it 2-1 very quickly. And so far, it's pretty standard from both players. Nothing too flashy overall. And predictions are still going for probably, I think, about halfway through this game. So if you do want to get your predictions in on the stream, make sure to do so. I'm honestly not too sure what to expect from this 1v1. Seems like that's going to be a good shot from Nasty. I was going to say, it seems like a majority is going the way of Vult overall in terms of predictions, in terms of people joining in and saying that they're expecting Vult to win. But personally, again, similar as I said yesterday, I haven't seen an incredible amount of OCE ones as I am not a high level in ones, so I do not get to actually see how these players go against each other in the ranked ladder, or how they'd go against me per se, I guess. So a little bit blind to know what I'm expecting here. Nice play by Nasty. Got a flip, tried to use the musty, but couldn't quite get under it. But over the course of what hopefully will continue to be a lot of 1v1 show matches here in OCE, I'll get a much better understanding of these players and what they are capable of and what they're capable of against everyone else in the region. Nasty, ceiling reset. Uses it nicely. We'll find their third on the board. And we're starting to see a little bit more of a mechanical game come out from both of these players. I say that. Volt's first goal was relatively mechanical, but for the most part since then, it's been a little bit more laid back. Of course, I mean, a ceiling shot wasn't over the top in terms of mechanics, but this is another chance here for Vult with a flipper reset. A nice little counter-attacking Rocket League at the moment for these two players. I think the game audio is probably going to be pretty quiet, so let me change that nice and quickly in this break. I need to put that up to that, is I think what I normally set it to. Hopefully the audio is all good. If it's not, please let me know. But it's been very much a neck-and-neck game so far in the first one. Nice shot. Lifted over the top by Vult. Nasty could get that. And now moving out to the sidewall. Maybe wanted to go for a sidewall double. Opted against it. How often are you doing show matches? I am pretty much happy to do show matches every single weeknight. Except maybe a Friday from now on. So, realistically, we could be doing Monday through Thursday every week. As long as players are interested. That is entirely dependent on the OCE community, however. Vult. Flip reset. Oh, hang on a second. That was nice over the top. I think that was... I want to watch this one back. Was it a plan B? guess, technically. I'm not sure exactly how Plan Bs work. Is it a Plan B if it's hit with the front of the car? I don't know. It's not a mechanic that I'm overly invested in, personally. That's a Plan B. Yeah. I knew, of course, if you hit the ball with the back of your car hitting the ground with the front, I knew that was the case. Wasn't certain if it was the other way around. What do you think about the crossbar having a ping when the ball hits it? I don't think it's a bad idea, but at the same time, I'm not a massive fan of the actual audio itself. I think the sound is probably a little off for my liking. Great fake by Nasty. Tries to go for the second fake. That time it's red. Nice pinch downfield. Well, across, rather. And missed the boost there as well, Nasty. The pinch, of course, did come through off the opponent. And now Nasty has to retreat. Vult with a musty. And that doesn't really lead to anything. Bit of a scrappy game at the moment. Can play tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Thursday? I do have a series lined up for tomorrow, but... Actually, Relic's already playing in that, I'm pretty sure. Are you not? That's your series. That is going to be the 5th for Nasty. Yet to find a substitute. There is going to be... oh, right. Yeah, no, you are right. That's completely on me, Relic. I forgot the scenario. Yep. I mean, if we want to do that series, I'm happy to have the... have Lucifer fill in there for that series. If wanted. Vult. Off the sidewall. Flip reset. Looking to get a bump as well. Hang on a second there. I feel a little bit rude for watching it. But... yeah, that's a rough one. Oh my. That's a rough one for Vult. Nasty will get that away. And with the 2-goal lead at the moment, 30 seconds remaining as well, does feel as though the first game of the series should be going towards Nasty. As long as there's no major errors leading to something else here. Nasty from their own corner. Flip reset. Gets it over the top, but that's going to be the 7th, and that will be the game confirmed for Nasty. And it's a nice play all the way from his own half to secure game 1. And that's a pretty decent little first look, I'd say, from Nasty. Overall, it was a pretty close game for the most part in that matchup. There was moments where, you know, it felt like it might go one way or the other towards maybe Vult. But in the end, Nasty gets the lead and really runs away with it. Both had the same amount of shots, by the way. 10 shots each. Nasty had 5 saves. Vult only had 1. And I feel like that probably is where the difference is made. So, if you didn't watch the series yesterday, we did have Shugs winning the first 2 games. And then the next 2 games did go the way of Neptune. And then Shugs won that one. So, that went to a game 5. So far, 100% success in terms of going the distance in these show matches. I do wonder if we can go the distance in this one as well. Vult, of course, scoring first in this one. I didn't really touch on that goal, but it was a nice goal. Nasty with a flip reset into the musty. And that's the second one on the board for Vult. Nothing spectacular so far in game 2. Haven't seen too much variation on the kickoffs either. At least from what I've seen. It's been pretty standard stuff. Nice 50 by Nasty, but tries to go for the quarter boost, doesn't connect with it. And Vult has a chance just to get a flick away early. Nasty did get a touch in there. A little bit of an awkward play from Vult, but Nasty easy enough able to get it away. And now looking to counter. Doesn't quite get the demo. And we'll have to retreat. Vult. That's not an ideal first touch. Not sure that's exactly what Vult was hoping for. Nasty across, and that's also not a great touch from Nasty. And Vult does make it 3-0. Drops a nice one. Great pass as well. Well, Vult's definitely come out the gates with more intention in this game. Making sure that those goals go into the back of the net, whereas Nasty has struggled to get on the board. Here's a chance, though. Flip reset into the Musty. Good save onto their own crossbar, Vult. And gets a nice flick as well. Does score the 4th. And Nasty really not had any answers so far in game 2. Scored 7 in the previous match. Yet to register a goal in the first 2 minutes of game 2. Here's a chance now. Cutting off the play in the midfield. And well, Vult was there, but couldn't get back in time to make a stop. Nasty finally cracks open that scoreboard in game 2. And looks to go for another sidewall play. Flip reset off the ceiling. Now into a double off the floor. And Vult will get the save away. Again, Nasty creating some good opportunities. Looking to go for some more, I guess, flashy goals. But not yet to hit any of real substance. And Vult will make it 5-1 here. Half the game played. Vult's just making sure to get the goals here rather than go for anything too fancy, whereas Nasty has been trying to unlock that offense a little bit in this game with those flip resets, with those double taps. And that's a fake from Vult. Cuts across as well, gets back across again. The low boost means that Nasty can take this under control. Nice little 45, but easily enough for Vult to get back. Nasty now looking to build some possession. Trying to get some pressure. Some better ball touches here, and that's going to be in. I'm not sure if it was going to bounce in entirely, but Vult puts it in their own net. Will this be on YouTube? Yes, it will. All the 1v1 show matches I am doing are going to be making their way over to my YouTube. And that's going to be a 6th here for Vult. Speaking of, the Shugs and Neptune 1v1 has already been uploaded over there. It'll probably be about a day late, typically on these games, making their way over to YouTube. But with the whole Twitch system removing highlights, or like at least removing a certain amount of highlights, if people want to go back and watch these series, it's going to have to be on YouTube now rather than on the Twitch, which is a little bit unfortunate. I like having both options. Good boost grab by Nasty. No boost by Vult. Just a shot over the top, and Vult hits Nasty with the nice shot, or a nice one rather. And now low boost on the flick. Nasty will get the save away, but it feels as though Nasty has sort of hasn't had too much of an impact in game 2 here. Might get another opportunity, and it's going to be a good save by Vult again. Defensive display has been pretty top tier from Vult. Looking to double it down. Nasty does get a touch in the way. 1 minute remaining. Of course, 4 goals is possible from Nasty. I just don't think it's going to happen here. Does get a demo. That could open up the first. Although the demo cam does no favors, it is going to be the 3rd here. First of the 4 that's necessary to score. delayed kickoff. I think that might be the first variation on a kickoff we've seen. Nasty wants to pull this game back into their grasp, but that goes wide and can't get back to it now. Vult, 40 in the tank, just puts it a long way. Nasty won't be able to get back in time, and I feel like that should be the securing shot there. Securing goal for this game. Nasty tried to get some momentum back in their favor. Well, there's still a chance if they can score this double flip reset, which they can. That's not all done and dusted, but I'd enjoy watching this one back. Flip reset, gets back to it as well. Vult had full boost in net. Just didn't get the read. And it's a nice goal. But I think it is probably too little too late. Low boost shot again from Vult, but even if it doesn't go in, it's just time off the clock, really. And it's time that Nasty won't be able to make up in Game 2. And so the series, well, at least we'll have 4 games. It, at the very least, won't just be straight up 3-0 sweep, which is always nice. It's always nice not going to, you know, to the lengths of organizing a show match and having it be a best of 5 sweep. That's a little bit unfortunate when that does happen. Nasty tried to bring out some mechanical plays and on occasion did score a couple of nice goals. The whoops dropped in chat there. Nasty dropping the question mark as well. Not too sure what was going through Vult's mind. Yeah, I felt like Nasty was trying to dig a little deeper in terms of pulling out some mechanical plays in the previous one. So far, hasn't had to drop into that bag of tricks. Mostly, well, it's so far been 2 kickoff goals, really. 1 mistake from Vult, 1 kickoff goal. The defense might not be as solid in this game from Vult as it was in the previous. Here is Nasty, slowing it down in the midfield. Just looking for that left-hand side of the goal. Vult was sat well in the middle and was in a good position to cover either side. Now gets back with a touch. Might be an opportunity still. Nasty. Nice delayed play, but the shot again just not on target. Either is Vult's effort. Nasty to his own back wall and looking to reset a little bit, regain a little bit of momentum. Vult flip reset. Gets over the top, and that's a nice goal. To get one back in this one for Vult. Nice little flip reset. Off the kickoff, Vult's looking to tie us up pretty quickly. Shot on, no boost on the save. But Nasty is equal to it. And Vult just plays it low underneath. Nasty will go back the other way. And it's a nice little 2-2 game now. It is tied up. I've been waiting to see a little bit of talk in the in-game chat. So far, it's been pretty quiet. Nasty trying to go for the fake. Vult got enough of it. Of course, again, when I posted about wanting to host some 1v1 show matches here in OCE, these two said, give me at Nasty and give me at Vult. So they felt like there could be a little bit of trash talk that goes on during this series, and Vult's going to tie us up again. Almost a save coming through there from Nasty. Just couldn't get around it. Not quite. coming off there from Vult. Flip reset double, not quite hitting the mark. Now Nasty just goes for a flick over the top again. Nothing too spectacular, but forces Vult into a save and forces Vult to use a boost as well. Low tank right now from Vult should mean that Nasty can secure a chance going forward. High aerial play. Might look for a bump. No, just goes for the flip reset. And it is cleared away. Again, tied up at the moment, with half the game played. And Vult says, I DC'd. Interesting. Interesting to concede there. Not the best of defenses from Vult. Nice play from Nasty again, trying to get over the top, but the first touch was immaculate. The second couldn't beat out. Vult might be able to go all the way over the top. This time, Nasty does score, and Vult had absolutely no boost in net. Welcome in, Angie. Interesting gameplay from Vult for sure. Absolutely. Big 50-50 from Nasty there. Just gets in the way. Forces the ball into the net. Vult was behind it, but couldn't really do too much that time round. That touch does go a little bit too far from Nasty, so Vult has a chance to shoot from a tight angle. Nasty does well to recover and grabs the corner as well. Might be able to get a demo here. Vult does well to avoid it and get the ball into a dangerous position into offense, but now Nasty, I thought, was going to get it cleared. Couldn't grab the corner, couldn't get the ball. Vult could do both, and Vult could score. And it feels as though Game 2 has sort of flipped the other way now, where Nasty has scored the majority of the goals, and heading into the last minute or so, Volt's pulling back a couple. However, well, that's a similar scoreline to what we saw previously. Then after Vult scored to pull it back within 2 goals, Nasty goes, nah, let's put that back to a 3-goal difference. Three goals in it. Vult looking to make it back to a 2-goal. A shot off the ceiling, cut off, and Nasty should be able to get back to this one to make it 8-4. The double tap, no shot on target, just hits the crossbar. And once the new update comes out, I'm sure we'll be hearing a ring around the stadium for a shot like that. However, goals are not necessary at this stage for Nasty. Making sure that you don't concede goals is. Flip reset, Vult. Well, it does make it a little bit interesting moving into the final 40 seconds. Wins the kickoff, gets the midfield boost. Flip reset, which I don't think they connected with there. And so they're going to have to reset. And that's a good way to go about it, but Nasty gets back into the midfield and gets a big demo. And that should really slow the game down. Big 50 again from Nasty as well. One for the road. It is one for the road. 13 seconds remaining. Nasty has 8. Vult in chat calling Nasty a lucky duck. That will be game going the way of Nasty. Looking to play for a full field at the end, but I mean, shouldn't be able to score that. Doesn't score that. And that will be... Hang on. We're still going here. It's still up. They don't want to let it drop just yet. I mean, the game is done. But they're not willing to let the game go and be done at an 8-5. They don't have much of a choice now. And Nasty does win that game. Nasty is asking if Vult can play quicker. It's too slow. So, little bit of advice there, I suppose, from Nasty to Vult after that win. Letting them know what they need to do better. But it is Nasty with the lead here. And I'm not being let down in terms of talking back and forth. And, well, Nasty. Let's get a camera on Nasty here. That is a preset. That is certainly a preset. Vult will score the first one. And, I mean, it's a bold choice going into that preset. But it is tied up pretty quickly. So maybe the preset. I mean, that is a massive win on the kickoff. Had to switch it up because Vult was winning every single kickoff. Goes to the Roadhog and wins 2 kickoffs in a row. It could be a miraculous play from Nasty. Big 50 out to the left-hand side. We'll grab the mid boost as well. Vult looking to get back into defense. Can only stall the play here for Nasty. To the ceiling. Flip reset. Goes for the shot. What a goal in the Roadhog from Nasty to take the lead in game 4. Sends it flying to the ceiling. And gets the shot underneath to make it 2-1. Maybe all we needed to see for these top tier plays was someone to switch to the Roadhog. Can Nasty do it back to back? Flip reset, shot dunk, and it's in 3-1. Maybe the Roadhog is all that was needed for this to become an entertaining series. Vult. 45 flick. Now sent the other way, and Nasty should be able to make it 4-1 on target. It is under the crossbar. Error 404, no defense found. And Nasty, I mean, do we see the Roadhog hitting the RLCS next split? This is some great defensive play there. And overall, some great offensive mechanical plays coming through from Nasty. You certainly won't be losing any kickoffs. It's some mad BM if Nasty wins this. Well, so far, it's looking as though it's going to be some mad BM. Nasty fakes it out. Vult goes by it. And it's 6-1. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my. This has been an interesting game number 4. Vult has really struggled to win any of the kickoffs. Now looking to make it a 6-2 game. There's still plenty of time in this one. But Nasty just keeps on dragging that lead out further. And it's a Brazil with only 1 minute and 45 seconds played. 44 to be precise. And Nasty has dropped the GGs as well already, which you can't see. But I will tell you that's what he said. He's dropped a GGs. And it's looking like it might just be GGs here. I mean, 8-1. Vult is really struggling to counter these kickoffs, to counter these plays. Nasty has really stepped it up in this one. I feel like Vult's maybe stepped it down after maybe the 7th or 6th goal in that area. Regardless, though. 9-1. And I am curious to see if we'll see Vult play the entire game out here, or if at a certain point, Vult 2 calls GG's. To the ceiling, flip reset. Shot away, but it's going to be saved by Nasty, and that's going to be 10, surely. Has to be 10-1. Is 10-1. I'm feeling an early leave here, says Morse. Can I call it here? Be nasty. If Vult can call it here. GG's are called. That's, yeah, look. Jeez, we're called. Oh, my. That was certainly a series. That was certainly a game. I mean, the switch to the Roadhog. Nasty had won. Switches to the Roadhog. And scores 11-1 in game 4. It was certainly a series. And, I mean, they called each other out. Feel like Nasty might be happy with his series there. Vult, maybe not so much in this one, but credit to them as well. We were originally scheduled to do this show match tonight, and then had some issues come up, but today I did get the message saying, yep, can we do it tonight again? Are we able to do it? So credit to them both for being able to get around for the show match. It is appreciated for them to be here and able to show up for the show match, and it's appreciated for everyone in chat as well who tuned on in to this one live. It will be ending up on the YouTube, but for those YouTube viewers, this is stream live, as you can see on that Twitch down there. Wanting OCE on Twitch. If you do want to watch the show matches live, make sure to check that out. And if not as well, make sure to go into the Discord in the description to join the Discord, and I'll make sure to update everyone on when these show matches are coming out. Up next, we should be having Relic against Lucifer tomorrow night for those live viewers, if you want to tune in for that. I think that was going to be roughly at 7:30, maybe 7 o'clock. I can't remember when I said set that one to. Let me just double check on that one. I haven't quite organized it yet with Lucifer, so we're going to have to take a little time to make sure that all works out. It's going to be 7 p.m. is the expected time tomorrow. So, yeah, keep an eye out for all of that, for more OCE 1v1 show matches. And as well, if you're interested, if you're a pro or bubble player or a top 1s player in OCE, please get in contact. I'd also be kind of down to do like OCE versus APAC ones, maybe, if anyone's interested in that. If anyone would be wanting to do something like that, I'm always down. We can see maybe alternating servers or something like that is a potential. I'm not sure if anyone really is going to be interested from APAC, but that is the series done. And that is the show match done for the night. Now, the